Okay, so this is continuing 5.2. I'm going to use synthetic division to determine if the given value for k is a 0. So what does it mean to be a 0? If I plug in k into my function, I get 0. That's what it means to be a 0. That's the definition of being a 0 from your book. So if it's not, I still want to find p of k. So let's do that. What do we have first? We've got k equal to 1. So I'm wanting to calculate p of 1. Now I know you can just type this into your calculator and spit out an answer. But if it says to use synthetic division or to use the remainder theorem, you might see something like this. Use the remainder theorem, etc. Then what I'm looking for is for you to use synthetic division, okay? So what does that mean? If k equal to 1 is a 0, well, that means that k minus 1 divides this polynomial here. Technically, or k, I just replace with x. So what do? How do I solve this? I'm literally going to take 1, put it in my box. That's what I'm checking, right? K equal to 1. And then I run through synthetic. So what is it? 32. What are my coefficients? Negative 8, 80, then plus 80, then minus 40, then 10, and then 2. Okay, so positive 80, negative 80, all those going down. I'm going to draw my line, and I'm going to drop down the 32. Everything below the line gets multiplied by what's in the box here. So 1 times 32, that's just 32. And I put my 32 up here. Now I'm going to run through it again. Negative 80 and then 32. Let's use a calculator here. So negative 80 and then 32 gives me negative 48. And then 1 gives me minus 48. And then I've got 80 and then minus 48. That's 32. Bring it up. I got multiply. It's 32. And then combine these. I get negative 8. 1 times negative 8. That's negative 8. Plug this in. I get 2. And then 2 here. And that gives me a 4. Now, is this one a 0? Well, what do I know? The remainder here, the remainder is equal to the function evaluated at the point. Okay, so what is the point? It's p of 1, which equals the remainder, is 4. So k equal to 1 is not a 0. Why? Because this is 4 and not 0. If that was equal to 0, then it'd be a 0, but it's not. Okay, it's equal to 4.